My brother, it is good to see you here, man. I always have to raise my tripod when I talk to you, man. How does it feel being here on the orange carpet?
Raising your tripod sounds crazy, but we'll just leave it alone, man. Listen, anytime that I can come and kick it with you for a while, it always makes my night better, so it's dope.
It is always a pleasure speaking to you, too. I gotta ask you, man, right off the top, what happened recently during Black History Month? Hip-hop, Stamps, Maestro, who just won Best Children's Album. What do you think about all this, especially with The Godfather?
Man, I mean, listen, I think it's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've spoken about kind of like what we have to go through, what we continue to go through, and how difficult it is to navigate this landscape, especially in 2026. So I think somebody like Maestro, I don't just want to say it's overdue, but it's overdue. And I think, you know, when we talk about legacy artists, it's so important for us to start not just establishing infrastructure for the new artists, but it's so important for us to establish what to do and how to respect our legacy artists as well. You know, we can't, if you think about other places like the UK or America where they might have a Stevie Wonder or whoever else, these people are walking, living icons and legends. We need to be able to respect the legacy artists the same way and have them be able to still have a fruitful career as long as they want to.
What do you think about what happened with Toby, Socrates, Julie Black, winning their Juno off of a classic track that they brought back? I mean, old school never dies, man.
You know what? I think at the end of the day, seeing those generations come together, even without the award, was amazing. And I think what that's showing is growth, and it's growth happening on its own because we don't have the infrastructure to foster these things. We oftentimes don't have the mentorship or the opportunity. So the fact that this happened organically, you know, shout out to Don Mills, the producer, who's a big fan. And even though, you know, he won his Grammy with Kalani, he's somebody that cares about what's happening here as much as it happens in Miami or wherever else in the States. And I think we need to have those advocates and continue to have more and more advocates. It's the only way that it's going to grow.
What's happening with you in 2026, my friend?
How much time you have? Look out for the new project in June. I can't tell you what yet, but make sure that you make your way down to all the FIFA activities and celebration in June. Something's happening around that. I don't know.
This is going to be huge.
Can't say anything just yet, but look out for that stuff. And a bunch of other things that I'm going to announce in the next couple of months. But what I can tell you about is the next project is dropping in June, and FIFA.
Brother, have a great time tonight.
Hey, man, you too.
Congratulations on a nomination. I mean, it's the easiest question to ask. How did it feel when you found out about it, just being part of all this?
Oh, incredibly honored. I'm nominated for Desert with Jean-Michel Blais, and his musical world is so lush and amazing, so I feel so honored to be alongside and step into his world for yesterday's nomination.
You play the harp, correct?
Yes, I do.
What made you interested in the harp? Because to me, that looks something that is so difficult.
Oh, it's such a captivating sound that I really feel everybody should try it because it feels so resonant and it really like kind of gets you right here. The harp is you walk up to it and you pluck the string and it immediately sort of takes you to a new place. So I was really drawn to it as a kid, just loving the sound that the strings made.
Because I'm going to say, how do you translate that emotion through a harp? Because you did that, and that's how you got that Juno nomination.
Thank you so much. I think just through listening, me and Jean-Michel, we made the record all improvised from start to finish. So we were really just letting our instruments guide us and letting the environment around us sort of lead the music. And I think it really, to me, shows how music can be the ultimate conduit for connection, just letting our instruments and our emotions guide us.
So what's next for 2026?
Oh, a new record. I know Jean-Michel also has a new record. So like I said, I think we're excited, and I can't wait for some new music out. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's coming in.
Congratulations. Have a great time tonight.
Thanks so much. It's so great to see you. Thanks so much. Enjoy tonight.
Just saying, it has been such a long time. You look amazing, and I gotta say, triple time. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It is always an honor, and I'm always grateful for recognition, I guess, that people are listening to the music, so it makes me feel I'm grateful.
What were your thoughts when all this finally came down?
What were my thoughts when I finally came down?
Yeah.
This is the thing. There are so many emotions happening at one time, and when you finally calm down, and I'm not there yet. It's just
I hope you never calm down.
Same, but it's excitement across the board. I'm just so happy to be here. There's so many people that I haven't seen in a while, and a lot of my peers have been nominated. So it just feels great to be in the environment and support one another.
What do you think about the new generation? I mean, they've looked up to you, they've followed you, and now, they hope to be in the same atmosphere as you.
What do I think about the new generation? I think if they're doing what they love, and they're being supported, and they have a great team behind them, and team, I mean friends and family, I say Godspeed.
I love that. Oh, I love that. What's going on for the rest of 2026?
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of amazing things going on. I've got a great festival run happening. I'm working on new music already. I know, because now I'm in the flow and I just want to keep creating. I believe there is a festival called Parish Drinks, which is just in London. And everybody in Hamilton's like, that's going to be the best festival, so that's the one that I'm going to tell you about. But yeah, just keep a look at it. I've got a bunch of shows coming up.
So happy for you. I hope we can do this more often. It's been way too long. Congratulations, and always love and respect.
Thank you so much, as to you. Thanks.
Say congratulations. How did it feel getting that win?
Feels really good, very full circle.
Why do you say that?
I think dance, for both the dance categories, Black artists won, and I mean, if you read a book, you know that this music came from Black artists, so I think it's full circle and that it's a cultural reclaiming.
I also liked what you said yesterday when we were talking, and you talked about the album cover, the color. Can you talk about that again, please?
Yeah. So like the whole concept of using Meridian and like using blues was because blues really complement and accentuate black skin, dark black skin, any black skin really. It just like brings out a quality of beauty that like, I don't know, not many people would ever think about.
Now, here's the question I have, because I only met you actually a while ago at the Ontario Creates. So is Ebony the group, or is it the individual? Explain that.
It's a group. It started as a party series that Jordan was throwing, and he booked me to play. He only knew me as security though, so like it was kind of weird for him. Yeah, but it was 3 people, and the third person never showed up. So we played the first 2 parties as just us, and then we were just like, "You want to just play as Ebony?" The name of the party series. So
Why does this work?
Why does it work? We can get each other without rehearsal. We could really read each other's mind.
I love this. But here's the thing. I wish we read each other's minds when we booked our hotel. And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. It's a darkness, it's not for the faint of heart.
Brother, I saw you when I was sitting in the lobby having to go ask for TP.
You saw that. Yeah, I had to ask for toilet paper because they had 2 rolls that were half empty.
I'm not. What about yourself, man?
It feels like an episode of the show Atlanta. Like, it feels like there's a camera on you, and you're waiting for like the studio recorded audience to laugh, but no one's laughing.
The length of the towels.
Yeah, I really want to get into there. Well, look, I'm not going to embarrass them too much. I'm not going to say where it was. I'm just going to say I don't think we're booking there ever again.
Not at all. But you know what? It keeps us humble too. Like we just won a fucking Juno, and like now we're here. And then we were there. Like it brings you up, and then you come back down.
Yeah, no, I had to look for a light bulb. Anyways, gentlemen, congratulations. Have a great time tonight, and I'm looking forward to talking to you guys.